Chosen ones, have you ever felt that your life is meant for something greater, but you couldn't find your way? This feeling can cause pain and doubt. Jesus' teachings reveal that your birth date might be the key to uncovering your divine purpose. The spiritual significance of birth dates is immensely profound. Each birth date may carry a special meaning and point to a divine purpose. Jesus' teachings and biblical texts affirm this. The Bible speaks about God knowing us even before our birth and determining our paths. Jeremiah 1:5 states, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." This verse highlights that our birth date and our life were planned by God long before we came into existence. Psalm 139:16 says, "Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book, before one of them came to be." This confirms that God not only knew us before our birth, but also ordained each of our days. This realization provides us with hope and confidence that we have a unique role and purpose. Understanding the spiritual significance of birth dates helps us recognize our importance and destiny. This knowledge inspires us to strive for spiritual growth, develop our talents, and fulfill our divine plan. Remember, each birth date is unique, and every life holds special significance in the eyes of God. Historical and cultural contexts give special significance to dates and numbers in ancient Israel. Each number and date had symbolic meaning, reflected in teachings and rituals. For example, the number 7 was considered sacred, symbolizing completeness and perfection. In the Bible, the 7 days of creation illustrate this concept, emphasizing the importance of this number in the divine plan. The connection between significant biblical events and specific dates also highlights the importance of dates. The Passover, celebrated on the 14th day of the month of Nisan, is a prime example. This holiday symbolizes the liberation of the Israelites from Egyptian slavery and has profound spiritual meaning related to salvation and divine intervention. Another example is Pentecost, celebrated on the 50th day after Passover. This holiday symbolizes the giving of the Torah at Mount Sinai and marks the birth of the Israeli nation living under divine law. These examples show that dates in the biblical context are not random. They symbolize important milestones in the history and spiritual life of the Israelites. Understanding historical and cultural contexts helps us to grasp the significance of birth dates and their symbolic meaning. This knowledge inspires us to engage in spiritual reflection and gives greater importance to our birth dates, strengthening our faith and understanding of the divine plan. Examples of people born on special dates illustrate unique qualities and destinies inherent in each of us. Creative abilities and healing. March 3. People born on March 3rd often have outstanding creative abilities and a gift for healing. Their creativity manifests in art and music, bringing peace and harmony to those around them. These individuals can see beauty in every moment and inspire others with their talent. Grace and divine favor. May 5. Those born on May 5th feel grace and divine favor upon them. These individuals radiate inner peace and harmony, helping them overcome difficulties. They attract others with their kindness and positivity, becoming a source of comfort and support. Spiritual seekers. July 7. People born on July 7th are true spiritual seekers. They strive for knowledge of the truth and deepening their spiritual practices. These individuals often explore various religions and philosophies in search of answers to profound life questions, inspiring others to embark on spiritual quests and self-improvement. Project realization. September 9th. Those born on September 9th have an outstanding ability to realize projects and ideas. They are practical, goal-oriented, and organized. These individuals can bring the boldest ideas to life, turning dreams into reality. Their leadership qualities and perseverance make them successful leaders and executors. Kindness and altruism. December 25. People born on December 25th are characterized by exceptional kindness and altruism. Their lives are filled with acts of helping others. These individuals have great hearts and strive to make the world a better place. They actively participate in charitable projects and inspire others to do good deeds. What dates were you born? Share in the comments. Do you have any arguments confirming your chosen status? Don't forget that you can get additional information in the comments. Imagine a moment when a person suddenly realizes that their life has a divine purpose. These moments are often accompanied by deep spiritual awakening and inner revelation. For instance, Anna, a woman who went through severe trials, suddenly felt a calling to help others. This calling led her to establish a support center for women where she shares her experiences and inspires others to overcome life's challenges. Michael's story, who, after many years of searching, found his calling in serving orphans, also shows how divine intervention can change a life. He became a mentor and friend to many children, providing them with the love and care they had previously lacked. These examples illustrate how recognizing a divine calling can lead to significant changes and inspire others. The life stories of famous individuals are also full of examples of divine calling. Mother Teresa, known for her selflessness and compassion, felt a calling to dedicate her life to helping the poor and sick. She left the comfort of the convent and went to Calcutta, where she devoted herself to serving the neediest. Her life became a symbol of compassion and self-sacrifice. Martin Luther King Jr., a pastor and leader of the civil rights movement, felt his calling in the fight for equality and justice. His speeches and actions inspired millions of people to fight for their rights and changed the course of history. Another striking example is St. Francis of Assisi, who renounced wealth and dedicated his life to serving God and others. His journey towards simplicity and spirituality had a profound impact on Christianity and continues to inspire people worldwide. These examples show that being chosen and having a divine calling can manifest in various forms and lead to great achievements. But it's not only famous individuals who can find their divine calling. Many people around us go through similar spiritual awakenings and find ways to serve and help others. The call can come at any moment in life, and it is important to be ready to hear and respond to it. It might be a quiet voice within us, guiding us to new opportunities and tasks. It is essential to follow this inner call and believe that our path is illuminated by divine light. When we recognize our divine purpose, our life gains new meaning. We begin to see our actions in the context of a larger plan that is aimed at the good of all humanity. This understanding brings us deep inner peace and confidence in our actions. We realize that every step we take, every thought we have, and every action we perform matters and can bring light and goodness to this world. Each of us can become a source of inspiration for others by following our calling. When we live in harmony with our divine purpose, we not only improve our own lives, but also positively influence those around us. Let your life be filled with light and love, and let your divine calling guide you on the path to great achievements. Believe in your strengths and follow your inner call, and you will see how your life becomes filled with meaning and joy. Embracing your destiny and developing your talents is a journey that begins with recognizing and accepting your unique path. Each of us is born with certain talents and abilities, and understanding this is the first step towards self-realization. Recognizing your purpose requires time and deep self-reflection. This process may involve meditation, contemplation, and possibly guidance from spiritual mentors. It is essential to acknowledge and accept your gifts, as they are given to you for a reason. This act of acceptance requires courage and faith in the belief that your path is guided by higher powers. Developing your talents is the next crucial step. This requires not only continuous practice and a pursuit of excellence, but also active engagement with the world around you. Your abilities should serve not only yourself, but also others. It is important to share your gifts, inspire, and support those who need your help. Participating in community life, volunteering, mentoring, and engaging in various projects, all of this helps not only you grow and develop, but also benefits those around you. When you share your talents, you create a positive wave that spreads and touches many lives. Engaging with the community creates a powerful synergy where everyone contributes to the greater good. Your active role in the community not only strengthens your own abilities, but also helps others discover their gifts and find their purpose. Together, we create a world where each person realizes their value and importance in the grand divine plan. Embracing your unique path and actively developing your talents is the key to making a meaningful contribution to this world and living in harmony with yourself and those around you. Reflecting on your path and meditating helps you understand the depth and significance of your gifts. It allows you to see how you can apply your talents for the benefit of others. Communication with spiritual mentors can provide you with important insights and directions that will help you walk your path with confidence. Each step on this journey strengthens your faith in your abilities and helps you find new ways to achieve self-realization. Your mission in this world is not only to develop your abilities, but also to inspire others. When you share your successes and challenges, you show others that each of us can find our place in this world. Your story can become a source of inspiration for those seeking their path. Participating in community life allows you to see how your efforts bring real change and help others find their purpose. Remember, each of us is unique, and your gifts are part of a larger plan. When you embrace your destiny and develop your talents, you become a light for others and contribute to creating a harmonious and just world. Let your journey be filled with joy and meaning, and let each step bring you closer to understanding your place in this world. Solitude and spiritual development are essential aspects of our life's journey that help us deepen our connection with God and understand our true essence. In today's world, where we are surrounded by constant noise and hustle, finding time for solitude becomes increasingly challenging, but it is crucial for our spiritual growth. Solitude can be incredibly important for our spiritual development. In moments of solitude, we can delve deeper into reflection, prayer, and meditation. This time allows us to eliminate distractions and focus on our inner world. In silence and peace, we begin to hear the subtle whispers of our soul that go unnoticed in the daily hustle. Solitude helps us achieve mental clarity and understand our true purpose. Practices of solitude and prayer play a key role in deepening our relationship with God. Find a quiet place where you can spend time in reflection and prayer. It could be a secluded room in your house, a corner in the garden, or even a walk in nature. It's important that this place is free from external distractions. Start with a few minutes of meditation or deep breathing to calm your mind and tune into spiritual communication. Prayer is a powerful tool that helps us establish a connection with God. Speak to God candidly, sharing your thoughts, concerns, and gratitude. An essential aspect of prayer is sincerity. The more sincere we are in our prayers, the deeper our connection with God becomes. Use this time to seek wisdom and guidance on your spiritual path. Another important practice is keeping a spiritual journal. Write down your thoughts, prayers, and revelations that come to you during solitude. This will help you track your spiritual growth and understand how God is guiding you through your life. Reading sacred texts can also be part of your solitude practices. They inspire and guide us on the right path, helping to find answers to profound questions. Solitude and spiritual development require regularity and dedication. It is not a one-time action, but a continuous process that requires time and effort. It is important to make it a part of your daily life. Gradually, you will begin to notice how your spiritual development bears fruit, strengthens your faith, and brings inner peace and harmony. Let your solitude be a time for renewal and spiritual growth, a moment when you can be alone with God and yourself. Reflection and self-examination are key elements of spiritual growth and the awareness of divine presence in our lives. When we take time for journaling, meditation, and prayer, we open the door to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our connection with God. Keeping a spiritual journal is a powerful tool that helps us track our thoughts, feelings, and revelations. By recording our reflections, we can more clearly see how God is working in our lives, guiding us and supporting us through difficult times. The journal becomes a mirror of our soul, reflecting our spiritual journey and helping us recognize how far we have come on this path. Meditation and prayer are practices that allow us to focus on the divine presence and hear the quiet voice of our soul. Meditation helps us calm the mind, clear away distracting thoughts, and tune into inner contemplation. In the silence of meditation, we can hear God's voice, guiding us and imparting wisdom. Prayer, in turn, is our dialogue with God. It allows us to express our gratitude, concerns, and desires, as well as receive spiritual guidance and comfort. Through prayer, we strengthen our faith and feel closer to God. Recognizing our divine purpose requires daily practice and a constant effort towards spiritual growth. Each day, we should find time for reflection, meditation, and prayer, to maintain our connection with God and strengthen our faith. This requires discipline and dedication. But the reward for these efforts is deep inner peace and an understanding of our place in the world. Regular reflection helps us realize our goals and objectives and see how our actions align with the divine plan. Daily practice of spiritual exercises allows us to be more mindful and attentive to our actions and thoughts. It helps us develop our talents and use them for the benefit of others. When we acknowledge our divine purpose, we become a source of inspiration and support for other people. Our actions and words can guide and inspire those who are seeking their path. Embrace each day as an opportunity for spiritual growth and self-improvement. Let your reflections, meditations, and prayers become an integral part of your life, helping you recognize your divine purpose and walk the path that God has destined for you. Through these practices, you will find inner peace, confidence, and strength to overcome any challenges and achieve your goals. Dear viewers, let your faith and desire for spiritual growth be your guiding stars. Each of you possesses unique talents and a purpose that you must embrace and develop. Share your stories in the comments, subscribe to our channel to not miss new inspiring videos, and leave your thoughts. Your engagement helps us create more valuable content. We pray that the Lord guides you on the path to your divine purpose, granting you the wisdom and strength to follow it with open hearts.